voter turnout for the first phase of elections until 5 p.m. The numbers are out and it's a 56.75% turnout till 5 p.m. Of course, there's a press conference of the Chief Electoral Officer of Gujarat in just about 25 minutes from now, where an update on that figure is expected. But let's quickly get a word from Jay Mruk, who's joining us in our studio. Jay, how do you see this turnout figure of 56.75%? Now, earlier today, the Congress had complained about the slow pace of voters, but is this figure significantly less or more than the corresponding figure for the seats in the last election in 2017? Jay.
Yeah, see, we are looking, if it touches a number like 63 by the end of poll, then it's more or less same to what it was last time, the similar number. However, if it's a little lower, then it would mean that there was a little less enthusiasm in the voters to come out and vote. Now that's also not surprising, because these are not, the actual, urban areas where you're actually expecting a higher turnout. Of course, Surat is urban, but the large swath is tribal and rural. So, frankly, looking at this number, it looks like there might be a marginal dip from last time, but we would want to wait for the final numbers.
57% is a very... Absolutely, but Jay, the reason I'm asking you this is that in election after election, we've seen the traditional wisdom of a high turnout, meaning that there's going to be change, and a low turnout, meaning continuity. We've seen that logic defied time and again. So there's no saying what these numbers will eventually mean as far as the outcome of the election is concerned. Jay.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want to hazard a guess right now. But a couple of things, lower turnout could work, like a double-edged sword. One interpretation, now we don't know what is the mind of the voters, only the exit poll will tell. But one interpretation is that there was lower enthusiasm. The other interpretation is that a cadre-based party, may do better because it's managed to, because they normally mobilize all their cadres. Right. So, in fact, this time in a lot of urban areas in South Gujarat, the BJP and the Sangh Parivar have campaigned very well to get the voters out. So, it would at least mean that the cadre-based parties have done it well. Those who had a more recently inducted cadre, like the newer parties, maybe they have really not managed to elicit a response. So, yeah, the lower turnout, has sort of two connotations, two meanings in the context of Gujarat.
Right, absolutely. In fact, let's get a quick word from some of the voters. Also, in fact, 56% ही रहा है इस बार के टर्नआउट, जहां तक फर्स्ट फेज ऑफ इलेक्शंस का ये रहा है। अभी तक कम से कम जो फिगर्स हैं, फाइनल फिगर अभी 6 बजे पता चलेगा, लेकिन ऐसा लग रहा है कि इस बार थोड़ा सा कम है। क्या लोगों में जो उत्साह है चुनाव का कम हुआ है इस बार? आप ऐसा मानते हैं?
चुनाव का उत्साह कम नहीं हुआ है, लेकिन ये एक रियली अनफॉर्चुनेट बात है कि हमारे देश की जनता अभी भी बढ़ चढ़कर हिस्सा नहीं ले रही है। जनता को इस लोकशाही के पर्व में ज़रूर हिस्सा लेना चाहिए। आप किसे भी चुनो, लेकिन जब तक वरना जनता सिर्फ कंप्लेंट ही करते रह जाएगी कि हमारे ये काम नहीं हुआ, हमारा वो नहीं हुआ। जनता को ज़रूर आगे आना चाहिए। हम अपील करते हैं, अगर इतना लो टर्नआउट आज हुआ है तो please, next phase of election is still pending on the 5th. Come up, please, public, come up and celebrate this Republic function.
Celebrate this festival of democracy. I think that's very well articulated, a very mature view.